10 o'clock, we'll call this meeting of the Jefferson County Water Authority to order. Roll call, please.
Mark Johnson,
Here.
Michael Christopher,
Here.
Greg Camp,
Here.
Kevin Dennis,
Here.
Harry Thomas is absent.
All right, we do have a quorum. Pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. Item 4 on the agenda is to approve the minutes from the meeting of January 16th, 2025. Have a motion?
Second.
Motion and second. All those, roll call, please.
Kevin Dennis,
Yes.
Michael Christopher.
Yes.
Mark Johnson,
Yes.
Greg Camp,
Yes. Item 5 on the agenda is the payment of our bills totaling $298,244.19. I would entertain a motion to approve the bills.
So moved.
Motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Mark Johnson.
Yes.
Kevin Dennis,
Yes.
Greg Camp,
Yes.
Michael Christopher.
We have no old business. Item 7, new business. Tony Becker was not able to be with us here today from Customer Insurance with his consultant report. We'll hope to have that for the next meeting.
No, the consultant reports you do have.
Oh, the report's in, that's right. The report's in the packet. Does anyone have any questions, or Michelle, is there anything you'd want to discuss in relation to that?
The only thing would be that we don't have the earthquake policy yet, but Tony is working on it, so hopefully we'll have one before long.
And as Michelle mentioned before the meeting, and so Kevin, just that you know, our general policy does cover, we just don't have the additional rider specific to additional coverage in the event of an earthquake. All right. We'll move on to new business item B, the corporation certification letter, bond covenants, and the reviewed activities. Michelle, anything?
Basically, this is our annual requirement that we submit a letter to UMB Bank stating that we have reviewed our bond covenants to make sure that we're in compliance, and we are. So that's just basically you guys approve that. From what you can tell that we're in compliance. We've just finished up our audit. It's been sent off to everybody. We're way above 110% coverage. We've got the independent consultant report. So everything's good.
Okay, great news. The annual internal control review appointments, I would make a motion to appoint Michael Christopher and Mark Johnson to the internal control review panel. So I made a motion. I would entertain and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate your willingness to step up and assist the Jefferson County Water Authority. The civic clerk agenda management training. Some of us have been through this. I know Councilman Dennis suffered through some of this at the last meeting. It's worth noting that this meeting presently, Kevin, I'll put this up for your benefit. We are currently viewing the agenda through the board portal with the agenda meeting management software, which is kind of nice. I was going to show everyone how this works. I'll close this out. So this is the agenda module for the board, is what we're viewing right now. You do have the ability to click on the agenda, which is what I just closed. You also have the ability to pull up the entire packet, which would be the PDF of the agenda plus everything else that comes with it. Obviously our payroll, everything else that we've discussed here, the insurance, things of that sort. But it also has the ability for you to look at individual items like our minutes, if you wanted to look at those, just following along in the agenda module. So this is something that the city of Festus undertook as part of this fiscal year. It's something that our board received some training on Monday, and we will continue to work with that. But this is also, as we work more towards incorporating this, all of the boards and committees that the city hosts, our planning and zoning, our park board, and then also the Jefferson County Water Authority. We would work to move it into this platform through Civic Plus. It's once we get everything squared away, I think you'll find that it's going to be pretty impressive on how it works. In fact, if you just want to click to a certain part, you can pull up Jeff's report just by clicking on that part of the agenda in the agenda meeting module. So it's moves everything into more of a cloud friendly environment away from pens and papers. But wanted to go ahead and give you a little bit of a look at that today. So Michelle, anything you'd like to share in
The only
relation?
thing is, if you guys received a email from Civic Clerk or Civic Plus, do you recall receiving that? Because I did sign you guys up as board members. Do you remember seeing that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you the link again, and all you have to do is just put in your email address and say forgot password. And then you'll be logged into that system. And you can play.
I don't know the password.
Well, you create one.
You
So
create.
Jeff, I even got you set up too, so I'll send you the link. And then there was some videos that they provided to us that would be good for you guys to review on how to maneuver around there.
Okay. That'll work. Thank you.
Okay, so just some changes coming as far as the formation, the creation and the delivery of the agenda and packets. It'll eventually work its way all the way over to this Civic Clerk board portal that you'll be seeing more of. And if you don't have an account set up, we'll make sure that we send out a link to you so you can. Michael should already have one. So for Jeff and for your new city administrator, Mark, whoever that may be, we'll need to get them set up as well. So outside of that, no resolutions under reports. We do have the trial balance, the cash ledger, cash activity, the revenue expenditure report. Are there any questions on any of that? If not, anything, Jeff, you'd like to add to your plant manager report? You guys have been busy again.
Everything in the last board report still stands. Though we're on day 2 of the scheduled shutdown for like 8 to 10 hours a day. The PLC panels, that project, man, there's a lot of wires in that panel. So it's kind of tedious work, but you're getting it done. We got about half of it done yesterday. And when we started up the plant, everything went without a hitch. Everything started right back up, no wires crossed. So hopefully we can do that again today. Today will be the last outage for this week, though. With all that going on, life presses on. Poor Nick got called out last night for an emergency locate. Luckily, none of our lines was in the area, but you still got to respond, so. But Nick, he's always there, day or night, whenever we need him. He's always right there, and I really appreciate that. We've got the controls guy coming out. We installed that new pump in the old well. It ran good for about 20 minutes. We got some kind of issue there, and we're not sure if it's controls. We had people look at it. We got different theories. So we got a control expert's going to come out, and I'm hoping to have Lane out at the same time on Tuesday the 4th. That we're going to finally get some answers on what's going on with that panel. We'll know one way or another. And with that being said, the other well's still purring right along. It's holding up good. That's a good thing. This is tentative, but the March 26th through the 28th, we would like to do a 3-day shutdown to do the semi maintenance on the aerator, do another aerator cleaning and some other maintenance projects. This will probably involve the cities using their wells this time around. And Jim Tyndall, he brought up that this would also be a good time to go ahead and burn off the system. As you may know, whenever we feed the chloramines, at least once a year, we need to run free chlorine through those mains and burn off that system. So it'd be a good time to do it all at once. And then that'll take us right into summer. We'll put right along.
All right, great news. All right, so tentatively 26,
The
27,
tentatively
28.
the 26th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. That'd be like a Tuesday through Thursday.
Okay, all right, very good. Anything else to add?
That's it.
Okay, any directors have anything they'd like to share or?
We got the RFPs in for the tank maintenance for the city of Festus. It's looking like we've only got one tank planned for this year that would have to be taken down and cleaned. So once we have a date for that, I'll be in communication with you about what we can do to just
Okay.
plan for it.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay, everything good on the Herky side? Thumbs up, all right. I don't have anything to add otherwise than to entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make one.
Motion second, all those in favor say aye. Any opposed? All right, thank you all. Have a great day.